Just on a good attempt.
Oh, that looks fucking gas.
These cookie pies are delicious, bro.
That looks G-ass.
Chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
I have to get some for when you're a robot.
Terror with ghoulish delight.
My God!
It's fucking done!
Yes!
It's fucking done! It's fucking done! Wait!
What the fuck?
Wait a minute! Hang on a minute.
Hang on, what the fuck do you mean bring him?
Just hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking minute. Hang on.
Why are we hanging on?
Hang on. This isn't real. This isn't real. No fucking way. No fucking way. No way. I did it. I beat it.
Holy shit, dude. GG, I'm fucking...
It's over. It's actually
That's
fucking
crazy.
over. It's no way, it's over! It's over! Yes! No, can I have my front face? Oh my god. No.
He did it!
No! It's
Fucking go!
Oh my god.
Fucking go!
Oh my god, I actually
Dude,
fucking did it. Oh my fucking god. Wait.
I can't believe you did it.
Wait.
See that?
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Dude, my reaction was so underwhelming, but I do not care. 9,876 plus 12,680 plus another 12,000. 34,556 attempts. It's fucking done.
I'm kind of sad though.
So am I, but I do not care. Low-key, I just do not care. GG. Hey guys. So I finally beat Renevant after like a year and a half. Still, even 2 days after I beat the level and recording this, it's still kind of insane that I've beaten it. Like, it doesn't feel real. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with life after this. I want to try and verify ICDX V2, which is pretty likely. I'll probably get that done. I don't think I'll ever beat a new hardest, to be honest. It's just unreasonable for me to beat something harder than what I already have. I personally think this is my favorite extreme in the game, like without a doubt. Ignoring experience, ignoring everything else, Renevant is so fun. Apart from like a few like small little annoying choke points and nuances, it's just such a fun extreme demon. I could not recommend it more to anybody who wants to play this level, man, because I promise you it is just such a fun level. Now, in saying that, I got extremely unlucky, and because of this, I had a lot of moments where I was losing my shit with this level, so I had to take a lot of breaks, and it was like zero motivation to beat it. So that's why it took so long. If I wasn't so demotivated, and if I didn't get so unlucky, I reckon I could have beaten it in about 6 months, but let's put that aside, right? I'm finally glad that I got the level done, and I don't know what my future holds in GD, so I'm gonna figure that out as I go. Now, I want to talk about the level itself, so I'm gonna split it up into a few parts. that being the pre-drop, so 0 to 28%. Then I want to talk about 28 to 40%, 40 to 60%, so about less percent, 60 to 84%, and then after, I want to talk about 84 to 100%. So, in the pre-drop, I personally think it's by far the easiest part of the level. There's not really much going on in the pre-drop. There's like one hard part, which is the ship. And actually, no, make that 2 hard parts. The wave as well. But those get really consistent the more you practice. Like, I barely died in the pre-drop after I got like consistent because it was just super easy. I did not struggle with the pre-drop at all, and I was consistently getting to less percent whenever I wanted to. And yeah, it's just really not that hard of a part once you learn it. Maybe the ship, but even then I just didn't struggle with it personally. Maybe others did. I just didn't find the pre-drop that hard at all. Easiest part of the level, had very little problems with it. Then we have drop to 40. Now, that part, oh my, it's very odd because it's consistent as hell on a good day, but on a bad day, I just cannot pass that stupid mini wave at 36 or 33, wherever it is. Yeah, that mini wave is ridiculously stupid. It's like the hardest wave part of the level for me. Everybody says, oh, what about the 70 wave? Nah, I got consistent with that wave. I didn't find it too bad once I got it down, but this drop wave, I just could never get it down. It was just so ridiculous. I don't know why. Everything else in the drop though, not really that bad, apart from like the robot part, which was just a bit finicky. But once you get it down, I mean, it's not too bad. And then you got the last little wave click with the release. I mean, that's just self-explanatory. It's just silent. But you kind of just get used to it. So I'd say the drop is roughly like one of the hardest parts. I wouldn't say the hardest. I don't think it would be close to the hardest. I think it's like one of the harder parts in the level, but it's definitely up there. It's not an easy part. Then next we have 40 to 60. This part in between is very filler. It's the second easiest part in the level in my opinion. The only really hard click in that part, or the hard clicks in that part, to be honest, are the 52% yellow orb, which holy crap, I kept dying to that yellow orb. It was just ridiculous how bad it was. And then there was also the, the 59% green orbs. Self-explanatorily being hard, They're like obviously the hardest part of that area. I would say the hardest individual click of the level is at 52%. That yellow orb is just stupid. There's no reason for it to be so hard. That's my personal opinion. Maybe others didn't find it so bad. I died there a lot, but I got consistent with it towards the end, so it wasn't too much of a problem. But yeah, overall, apart from those like 2 choke points, the rest of that part's just really not that bad. Like, it's pretty easy to get good at. Now, 60 to 84. This is where the difficulty really starts ramping up. Definitely the second hardest part of the level. Wouldn't say the hardest because we'll explain the hardest part next, but this part is really tricky. Getting consistent with 60 to 70 was not that bad. I got pretty good at it, and over time just got more and more consistent. The 62% gap is really hard to time because you got to release quickly, but not too quickly because otherwise you hit the spike at the bottom in the wave. And then you've got the ball clicks. They're hard, but I got consistent, but they're still like tricky. And then you got like the little straight fly and then the wave click. Oh my god, I hated those. They're the worst clicks in the whole level. Like, they're just so bad. They're not the hardest, but they're the worst. They're just no reason for them to be so dumb. Anyway, so then we got 70 to 80. So around there, you got the 70 wave, which is of course difficult, like very stupid. It's a bit blind, so it's a bit hard to do it. You also have the 70% UFO transition. That UFO transition took me ages to get consistent at. It was just ridiculous how hard it was. But I got it down, and I got it consistent enough to where I could play from 0. And then everything after that up to 84 is really kind of filler. Like, it's not really that bad. There's the 81% UFO click, but honestly, that got consistent with time, so it wasn't too bad. Then we have, by far, the hardest part of the level, the part I struggle with the most, 84 to 100. Oh my god. Like, why is it so unbalanced, I don't really enjoy second half balanced levels usually, and this is a problem I have with thinking space. But Renevant, oh my god, like, it's just so annoying. Like, it's so ridiculously annoying. Like, you've got the 84 ship, silent, never gets consistent. It's so hard. And then we have the hardest part of the level for me. Others don't find it too bad, whatever. But me personally, I had the biggest struggle with the last swing copter. Some fucking reason, 92%, this one specific gap, I'll put it on screen right now. This one gap was the reason why I could not beat the level. Holy fucking shit. I kept dying to that part every time. It was just such a fucking hard time. I don't know why I struggled with it so much, but I did. But eventually I overcame it. I got a lot more consistent in the last bit, but still, oh my god. Like, it was just ridiculous how, like, hard it is. And then you have the last bit. Now, this last bit isn't necessarily tricky on its own, but from zero, oh my god. Trying to, like, get good enough to where you can do some of those, like, ship gaps and wave gaps, they're kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of stupid. I got good enough at them to where I didn't die to it too much from zero, so lucky. But I could have gotten so much more unlucky with that ending. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest. I think the level is really funnily balanced. I got it done. I beat Renevant. Thank God. New hardest, eternal hardest in my opinion. I don't think I'm ever going to beat anything harder than that. GG's guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.